Well, today, insurgents battled Syrian forces in the northern city of Aleppo, which has been besieged by the army and is under heavy shelling. In Damascus itself, government troops have stormed a rebel-held area. Activists say they've broken into shops and houses, setting some buildings on fire. Well, Syrian forces are using all the massive firepower at their disposal to smash through rebel positions, but we're also hearing claims of atrocities against civilians by President Assad's much-feared militia. Alex Thomson went to the Damascus suburb of Maidan, where fierce battles have raged, only yesterday to see the aftermath for himself.
The banality of normality. Damascene traffic jams again a feature of life here. The gains claimed by the rebels in the capital appear exaggerated. The regime's boast that they've pushed the fighters out of some districts altogether is ever more credible. But independent reporting's near impossible. We're heading for Maidan, where fighting's been prolonged and intense in recent days. An army checkpoint seals off the edge of the district. You film covertly and fast and move on in a game of cat and mouse to try and get into the area. And then our guide, who'd better stay anonymous, says, "We're here." Look around, he hardly needs to. Government forces turned helicopter gunships, tanks, mortars, rockets, heavy machine guns on this district for 3 days.
The government says in 2 days' time, families can begin moving back into Maidan. But just take a look at what the family will find when they move back to this house. People say, yes, of course, the rebel fighters have been pushed out, but they'll fight another day in another way, and there is no chance that President Assad will win this civil war.
A shopkeeper who fled the fighting comes back to find his business has disintegrated. In theory, the government will pay. In theory. But all around us, they're talking now off camera of a massacre here. Finally, one man will tell us anonymously everything he knows.
Because it's the only family who stay in the district during that time. They want to live in a peaceful way, and they couldn't run away.
Channel 4 News spoke to 7 residents independently of each other who all either named the Ismaili family as the victims or the figure of 16 being killed. We were sent this video said to show the scene of the killings. The details of a family shot through the head can't be shown. You do see the poignant sight of an unfinished family meal. House after house trashed. Everyone here said soldiers or their Shabiha militia went on an orgy of looting here. They know Syrians keep large amounts of cash at home. This man said the militia stole £18,000 from his place. Outside, the pathetic remains of rebel barricades, futile against organised ground and air assault. The tank tracks of a departed government army. Weirdly, the authorities have fastidiously painted over most of the anti-Assad graffiti which covered the walls around here, and left their own. The soldiers of God were here. President Assad has won the battle for Damascus and won it convincingly. He has, again, made Kofi Annan and the US government look foolish with their talk of tipping points and a regime spinning out of control. But everyone knows winning the battle is not the same as winning the war.